All the thermostats now have heating, cooling, emergency heat. If I remember right, the emergency heat is actually your gas furnace. The heat is your heat pump. So you can determine when you're running the electric heat or the gas heat, or let us figure out your balance point for you and set it up for you. But we do have a lot of customers that want to test the limits of how long can the outdoor unit keep heating. It can keep heating for a while, but it's going to cost you. So when I say a while, it'll keep working down to 0 degrees. It's not very efficient. It can harm the compressor. If you just think about it in terms of, is there heat outside to extract? No, there's not. So definitely leave that up to the professionals, finding the balance point. Or there's lots of tools on the internet for, it's like your coefficient balance or balance point. And you're plugging in what are your utility, your kilowatts per hour, your decatherms, what are you actually paying versus the efficiency on the heat pump or the efficiency on your gas furnace, because it's going to be different for everybody. Heat pumps, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Okay, is that good enough? Does that explain it? Okay. So when we talk about a balance point for a heat pump or dual fuel, it can change depending on how efficient is your heat pump or what appears to be an air conditioner. They come in SEER rating, and SEER in technical terms is seasonal energy efficiency ratio. And to you and I, that just means miles per gallon. How much does it cost to operate? So the higher the number, the less it's going to cost you to operate. So 14 SEER is the mandatory minimum, and most manufacturers go all the way up to 28 SEER, or 28 miles per gallon. That's how it's a great way to explain it. Sometimes I have customers that say, oh, but I don't need a 28. My house isn't that big. It has nothing to do with the size of your home. It's just how much is it going to cost you to operate. So let's say you have a more efficient heat pump. You might be inclined to run your balance point or changeover lower because it may be more efficient to use the outdoor unit than your gas furnace, than the traditional 40 to 60 degrees. At my house, I have a pretty efficient heat pump, and I've got some solar panels, so my balance point is 25 degrees. So if you're not sure what your balance point should be, and you've recently had a dual fuel system installed, even if we didn't do it, we are very happy to help you. I've got very knowledgeable people that have come to work with me. We also sit on the Rocky Mountain Power Pro Network, which means that we are rated as one of the top dealers with dual fuel or heat pump applications. So we feel like we're professionals in this department.